Hey YouTube, TAC2 Weapons here for the Second Amendment. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Remington 870s. There's two of them here. The top one is a Remington 870 Express Magnum. And the bottom one is just a Remington 870 Express. The Express Magnum, it's got the stocks on it with parkerized finish. It has this receiver mount with a Picatinny rail on top of it. On it, it has a BSA RD30 red dot that has 11 brightness settings on it. And we put a heat shield on it. And we had to notch that heat shield though for the barrel sight, which that wasn't that hard. And then we have the Ghost Viper rail system mount, which we had to put these on here because the other rail system, it wouldn't fit this oversized magazine tube. Then it has the barrel and magazine tube mount system.
Yeah, support.
The heat shield, give you guys a better close up look on how he had to notch it in order to fit the sight.
Yeah.
But there's that one. There ain't too much modifications done to it at all except for this and the BSA red dot. But that's that gun. And when he put the skull and crossbones sticker on it, that is bad on that thing. Then the on the Ghost Viper rail mount system, it's right here, it has a 500 lumina LED flashlight that has a rechargeable battery in it. And then the laser itself has rechargeable batteries in it too, and it's got the windage and elevation and everything on it, and on and off switches right here on the back. So you can take this off and I'll show you guys it, because we didn't show you guys the other one. It's a quick release. So these are on Amazon for about around 12 bucks, something like that. And they're very, very awesome. It has your flashlight and strobe effect here. Trying to get to come on so you guys can see that. That's the flashlight. And then you push it again and it strobes, which is, it's very bright and very well worth the money on these lasers, which I'll put a link to this in the description, along with the Ghost Viper tactical rail mount systems. In order to just put it back on, slide it down, and then you push down on this tab here, and it latches right on. So there's that. That's it for that gun there. With that magazine tube, how many rounds does it hold?
That tube will hold 7 plus 1. You
Okay.
got 8 rounds total, both guns. 7 plus 1.
Now, this is the Remington 870 Express. This gun has tons of modifications done to it.
I'm taking lift it up here.
I'll let you guys see this thing. It has the pistol grip stock with the shoulder stock on it. And it came with a real thick rubber butt pad. I'll let him tell you more about this one because I don't know too much about it.
Well, this gun here has an M14 M1A sling that I bought through CDNN. They had them on sale. And I got the Wilson Rogers Combat sling swivel that fits on the magazine tube, goes around the barrel. And then we got our light up here. I think this is 500 lumina.
Yeah, it's 500.
And it adjusts. to focus your beam. And we have the magazine tube support. And then on the end of the barrel we have a muzzle brake screwed into the rim choke. Now I'm not sure where I purchased that one at.
Which we can find that out by looking that choke up, where what site it's on.
But this is another Ghost Viper rail. And the magazine tube on this one is thinner than on that gun. And we had to get the Ghost Viper so it would fit that one.
Yeah, the Ghost Viper rail system mount, it's actually pretty cool. When you get them, they come with 2 sets of screws. You get your shorter screws for mounting it around the barrel, and then your bigger screws for either oversized choke tubes or just pretty much standard ones. This one here's not oversized, so like my Stevens 320, it was oversized, so we had to use the longer screws to go into it.
Let's do a side by side here of the magazine tube.
Which,
and you see the difference in the diameter on the magazine tube.
Yeah, and these Ghost Viper rail mount systems, so they'll have a link to each one in the description, which is off the same website, or you can go to CK Credentials, I believe is what it is, but they're same price on the Ghost Vipers.
Well, let's profile the gun so you can have a close-up view of it.
This one here has a heat shield on it also. We modified that too because you can see how long this rear sight is in order for us to notch it. So we gave that some play so we can see or slide it back and forth when we mounted it. The only modifications we had to do to the entire gun to get the heat shield to fit on this one, actually, the aftermarket stock and forend, the forend itself had nubs that stuck up in here, which you can see part of them there. We had to file them down a little bit, so in order for it to clear the tabs down here after we fastened it to the barrel. The stock was very easy to put the butt pad on. I had to put that on, and it turned out nice. But that's both of the Remington 870s, and the mount system, this is a scope mount on this gun too, and that's what I had to do to my Stevens 320 also.
Different profile.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got a Second Amendment sticker on there for everybody that likes.
Well, let's go from the back to the front.
But you can see the overall features of this gun.
Okay, that's that one.
And we'll do this other one here again for you guys.
Here.
This Express Magnum, when he first got it, it had a vent ribbed barrel, and he put a rifled slug barrel on it. That's why it has this on it, because it's only going to probably have slugs fired through it anyway. But we'll give you a close-up of this one. But that is going to be one nasty shooting slug gun.
Well,
and stay tuned for the video of both of these guns shooting. I'll put them in the description, and then I'll put them in the shorts so you guys can find them that way too. But the slugs that's going to be fired out of this is Winchester Super X 1 ounce slugs. And I'll be demonstrating the slugs. We're going to see how much the slug will penetrate through all these phone books we got piled up here.
Show them the phone books there.
And we'll show you guys that. I got that piece of aluminum up to hold the phone books up. But we got real thin phone books, thick ones, then real thin ones again. And we're going to see how much the slug will penetrate through all of them by standing back here a little bit of ways. And we're going to be doing the other gun, actually both of them, with some Winchester Super X 2 3/4, 1,325 feet per second, 1 ounce number 6 shot. And you can get this at Walmart for about $12 on this size of a box. This holds 25 rounds. So that's both Remington 870s. And stay tuned for the shooting video, you guys. And thanks for watching. And make sure you hit that subscribe button.